CBI questioning, and 4 more of Sushant's associates are under scanner. Who are these 4 people? 1. On top will be the cook of Sushant Singh Rajput. His name is Neeraj Singh. He has been brought in by the CBI already for questioning. He's at the residence where the crime scene is being recreated. This is the 2nd consecutive day. Sushant's cook Neeraj Singh has already been questioned for 5 hours by the CBI team yesterday as well. Why is he important? Because he was the last person to see the actor alive and probably also spoke to him. So the probe agency, meanwhile, will also be grilling Sushant's flatmate, Siddharth Pithani, earlier very vocal, now not so much, but also seen with the team today when they went into the late actor's house. He will be questioned on what actually happened or transpired in the apartment before and after the death. Beside him, there is another house help by the name of Dipesh Sawant. And also there will be another cook, 2nd cook by the name of Keshav, who will also be likely questioned today. So Munish, we're not talking about just one individual here. We're talking about 4. And just tell us briefly how and why are these 4 important? Because they may have seen him before or specifically after, but why would their testimonies be very crucial for the CBI?
Well, Pooja, remember this case has been registered under section 306 of IPC, that is abetment of suicide. But what CBI is saying that they are not only focusing on this abetment of suicide theory or the suicide theory, they are also looking if there was any possibility of murder of Sushant Singh Rajput. And this is why their testimony is going to be of most importance, because remember, they were the person who were inside the flat, and if there was something suspicious, some foul play, or if it is in a direction of murder, then these are the people who might have been involved into this. Now, second part of it is that their statements have been recorded separately by the Central Bureau of Investigation. All of them have to give similar testimony. If someone is saying something else, the second person is saying something else, it means that 1 out of 4 person is at least lying to the Central Bureau of Investigation, and that will be a big lead for the investigators in this case. So this is why these 4 people are very important, not only for the recreation of crime scene as you mentioned, but also because they are the person who stayed with Sushant Singh Rajput, and particularly for that night, and if there is some foul play, they are the people who are aware of every bit of that information. Pooja.
All right, Munish, I want to quickly just ask another question. The fact is that till now it seems that Rhea Chakrabarti is not exactly in the domain here. We are focusing on 4 people. Why could that be? Many would want to know.
Yeah, it's a very important question, and remember, Pooja, Rhea will be questioned by the Central Bureau of Investigation. Okay. But this is a very unique way of CBI's investigation, that whenever they have to question a suspect or accused in a case, first they record the statement of witnesses in the case. Because I spoke to one officer, I asked him a specific question. He said that if we are going to record statement of Rhea or we are going to question, first thing Rhea will do, deny all the charges, and we will have nothing to confront or question in regards to the suspicion. And this is why this is going to be very important, and Rhea Chakrabarti, according to the Central Bureau of Investigation, will be questioned after recording the witnesses' statement. And again, you can see in the visuals, Pooja, the forensic experts are standing on the terrace. They are having some conversation, and earlier, before these forensic experts, there was a panel of almost 4 to 5 forensic experts who were there, video recording everything, because they are also looking for all the possible evidence in every corner of this entire building. Not only his flat, not only this terrace, but also the entire building. And we saw also that they were even inspecting the outdoor units of the air condition, that CBI is looking for some clue, because they are probing not only for suicide but also for
Munish, keep tracking minute by minute update, because we are putting only verified information here, not going to conjectures of whether it is a suicide or murder that the investigation agencies will decide. Thank you so much, Munish, for tracking all the latest. Now let's talk about the scientific aspect of it, because the probe is intensifying, and now the Central Bureau of Investigation will look at 4 major elements that play an extremely crucial role, and these are also scientific issues as well. The CBI will look carefully into the Viscera report, the videography of the post-mortem report, details mentioned in the post-mortem report and other forensic reports. The CBI will then send this viscera report and forensic report to Dr. Sudhir Gupta. Sudhir Gupta is crucial because he is heading the AIIMS doctors team. He will be the one looking into all of these reports. CBI and the AIIMS team will then scrutinize all these reports, including specifically the post-mortem report, to check if all the information is filled properly, whether cause of death, injury details are provided or not. Sources say that the videography of the post-mortem will be a crucial element. Remember, the post-mortem was videographed for further scrutiny, so it will be an important record. It will be looked into detail by the team of All India Institute of Medical Sciences. CBI, meanwhile, will also question doctors of Cooper Hospital. They conducted the post-mortem and therefore could face further examination as well. Now, the viscera report, the samples which are preserved in a laboratory, will be closely looked into to check if poison, medicine or any poison-like substance was administered to Sushant Singh Rajput. As per Mumbai police, viscera report shows no poison was found in the mortal remains. Listen in now to this exclusive conversation, and this is about Dr. Sudhir Gupta, who is heading the team of the All India Institute of Medical Sciences. They will be the ones examining autopsy report, and if there is any apprehension or miscalculation in it. He spoke exclusively to India Today's Milan Sharma, and he says that there is no timestamp in the report and timestamps are mandatory.
So, but can you tell me, how long will it take you to, examine Sushant Singh Rajput's report?
I mean, now I have not received anything.
Okay.
I think tomorrow I will receive it. It will take 3-4 days.
Okay.
And then on Wednesday or Thursday, I will go to Mumbai.
Okay, you will be going with the team to Mumbai?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so you have a vast amount of experience with, looking and examining these autopsy and medical reports, chemical reports. You have done that in previous cases as well. So what is your, initial understanding of this whole autopsy that was done? Because it doesn't have a timestamp, sir.
Pardon?
The autopsy report, it does not have a timestamp. Has that ever happened before?
So that is a hard fact. What I would say about that. That's okay, it is mandatory.
Why would you think that there's no timestamp on the autopsy?
Let me examine now. I have been assigned by CBI to examine all the things. After examining, going through detail, I can say everything. I will speak to doctors also by their terms also. So what is their answer? Let me hear them. Then I can give any comment.
So, but just wanting to understand, why are you saying this is a hard fact of the case? Like usually,
it's a written document, no, where the column of types is empty, blank. So they have to give any answer. The police should take second opinion from them.
Which they did not.
If they didn't, if there's something missing, then they have to take second opinion from doctors, no.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.